Hello, what's up and what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. And today we got the Raiders back in action, taking on those St. Louis Rams. We got our boy Steven Jackson back at his old stomping grounds. Now, if the playoffs started today, we'll be number 2 seed. The Bills are number 1 at 10-3. Then you got us at 9-4. Ravens 8-4-1. Chiefs are 8-4-1. Then you got the Colts at 7-6, and the Broncos 7-6. 3 AFC West teams would be in the postseason if everything stays the way that it is today. On the NFC side of things, 3 NFC East teams will be in the playoffs. Playoffs. If the playoffs start today, it will be the Cowboys, Giants, and the Eagles. The other 3 teams will be the Seahawks, Buccaneers, and those Minnesota Vikings. Warren Sapp had himself a decent year with the St. Louis Rams. He did not get 6 sacks in 2 seasons with us, but so far this year, playing pretty well. Marshall Faulk out for this game. Justin Fargas out for this season. But Norman Harvey, first round pick, the first draft of this franchise, pick number 8. He's 6'1", 246 pounds with 96 overall speed. He is a generational type of running back that has been buried on the roster. Now remember, I did not trade Fargas to the Rams. Fargas was a restricted free agent. We offered him his deal, and the Rams matched it, or they sent him a deal, basically. We had to match that deal to keep him. Or we can get a 1st and 3rd round pick. I took the 1st and 3rd round pick. Then we traded Warren Sapp for Steven Jackson, because I remember after season 1, when I saw the Rams drafted Norman, I was like, or Norm Harvey, excuse me, not Norman, but Norm Harvey. I was like, yo, Steven Jackson will fit perfectly. But I wanted to give Fargas another year, and he did produce pretty well for us. But this year's rushing attack is on a whole nother level. Let's get to the gameplay, though. We've already marched down in the Rams territory. We're going to take a shot deep to Eubanks, and that pass falls incomplete. Looking downfield, going to find Porter. Porter going to eat on that secondary. Now, I must say, their secondary is very, very good. They have 3 80 overall corners, and Garrett, as that pass is caught by Boston but out of bounds. Then you got Fisher and Butler. 80 overall corners, all with 90-plus overall speed. Jackson to the right side, that's going to result in a first down. Right now, on this drive, we're doing whatever we want to do, except for right there. That pass broken up. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Jackson. Jackson going to get met at the line of scrimmage and go backwards just a little bit. So 3rd down, we can still get a 1st down, not getting a touchdown, but we go for the whole enchilada, and that is Butler to bat that thing away. Kick is up, kick is good. So the Rams defense holds us to a field goal. Butler, when this game came out, was their number 1 corner. As they throw a pick to Harris, who is just like an extra cornerback out there at times. But now Butler is their nickelback, or their 3rd string corner. As we find David Boston back inside the red zone, we go. 1st and goal. Gonna run the ball with Jackson, and the ex-Ram has a touchdown just like that. So Austin on the kick return, gonna get this one up to about the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield is Bolger. Still looking. Has all day in the pocket. Throws a strike to Harvey. Yes, that's their running back. Got brought down by the face mask by our rookie linebacker and Lionel Martin. Now Bolger sets his feet, throws it down the sideline again and again. That's to Harvey. Maybe he got away with stepping out of bounds. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to challenge it. That's a 1st down. They give it to him up the gut for a gain of 1. Toss play to him. And that 96 overall speed comes in handy, but Lawton, that free safety, has 89 overall speed, able to close the gap on that sweep play. That pass caught by Isaac Bruce gets the best of Namdi there. 1st and goal. Harvey up the gut, physical run play, and the Rams are on the board. So they're playing with their 3rd string running back, but again, 6'1", 246 with 96 overall speed. The man is a cheat code, to say the least. Phillip Buchanan up to the 24-yard line on a decent kick return. Goldston looking downfield. Throws it. It's going to be intercepted by Adam Archuleta. 1st down and 10. Bolger going to find Torrey Holt. That pass is caught. And the Rams are obviously in field goal range. They throw it to Norris. He gets brought down by Gibson, and they work their way up to the 5-yard line. Can our defense hold them to a field goal? So we won't be losing. We'll just be in a tie ball game. They run the ball. They pick up around 2 yards there. 2nd down and goal. Give it to Harvey up that gut. Brought down by Napoleon Harris. 3rd down and goal. They fake it to Harvey. They throw it to Isaac Bruce. And the veteran couldn't get both feet down in bounds. The kick is up and good. and the Rams have tied it up at 10 apiece. Buchanan going to work his way upfield. First down and 10, give it to Jackson, maneuvering his way through traffic, brought down by Warren Sapp. Second down and 5, David Boston makes the catch right there, and that's going to be a first down for the Ohio State Buckeye. Looking downfield is Golston, still looking, throws it. That pass broken up easily. Now it's second down and 10, last play of the first quarter. We get chopped down. Leonard Little with the stop as we head to the second. So third down and 13, Golston dropping back, throwing it up top to Eubanks, and we overthrow the receiver with 96 overall speed. And there goes Harvey, who also has 96 overall speed, and none of our safeties going to catch him. Touchdown right up the gut, goes untouched, and he's going to take it to the crib, showing that, hey, maybe they don't miss Steven Jackson like that. And it's not because of Fargus, it's because of them. I mean, why would you even go after Fargus when you got this guy just waiting in the wings and waiting for Marshall Faulk to retire? Hey, the logic in franchise mode is never perfect, but I mean, on the PS2, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's probably pretty good. There's sometimes teams make questionable decisions. Kelly to the outside, and Kelly, he's not going to pick up the first down. So third down now. We're 3 for 5. Can make it 4 for 6 today. Looking for David Boston. He comes through in the clutch when we need him to. And now when it come out, 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends. Going to throw it up top. And that is a marvelous missile. Caught by Teo Johnson. Touchdown, Oakland Raiders. Blake Golston, this man has sniper-type accuracy out there. My goodness gracious, is he an absolute animal on those corner routes, especially to the tight ends. I think it's just the timing. Tight ends are usually on the linebacker, and they have just enough speed to separate so they can't bat it down. It just falls right into the bread basket. His accuracy, I was worried about it. Like, no arm strength, all kinds of accuracy. That's great. But sometimes you got to fit that ball in a tight window. But we have figured things out with Blake Golston. We're on our way to the postseason if everything stays the way that it is right now. Not just a postseason berth, but an AFC West title if we keep this up. Eubanks makes the catch right there, and we are inside the 20 yet again. Give it to Steven Jackson. Going to try to turn the corner, and he does. He's going to pick up a gain of 4. Second down and 6. We come out in that 22 personnel look again. Going to drop this one off to Teo Johnson. Both the inbounds. And he might be our starting tight end because this speed at tight end is just so phenomenal as Mr. Jackson gets touchdown run number 2. Welcome back to the crib, dog. This is my house. This will always be my house. Ain't that what Deion said when he came back as a Niner to the Georgia Dome? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, that pass will be dropped. Second down and 10. Bulger. That pass not going to work out. Broken up by Harris. Third down and 10. Bulger. Thrown it to the left side. Caught by Curtis. And that ain't going to get the job done, players. So we have a chance to take the lead. Not just take the lead. We already had the lead. But increase the lead before the half is up. 2 minutes on the clock. Looking for Doug Jolly. That's a much better pass right there. The first time we threw it to Doug Jolly, it was an interception. That's not what you're trying to do. Eubanks over the middle. He makes the grab right there. Second down and 1. Gonna go to the slant route, and Porter has us back in field goal range. Second down and 10 now. Golston steps up in the pocket, throws it, and he throws an interception. And they would just come out and basically just run the clock from here. So we're going to head to the second half, up by 7. Not a bad way to end the first half, but we should be up by 2 scores. We're dominating the pass game, dominating in the run game. As of right now, I'm thinking about adjusting the time to make the games a little bit shorter. I most likely will keep it the way it is. There's no way to have perfect stats in this game. If the time is too short, you're going to have the number 1 defense. If the time is too long, your defense will be last place, so offense will be first. But I mean, there's no perfect time limit for these games. But I may go back to an accelerated clock. Have not used that so far this franchise, but I'm thinking 9-minute, 8-minute quarters with the accelerated clock, see how things play out. Because obviously I want the stats to somewhat be realistic, but you can pick one or the other. Either the team stats will be realistic or the player stats. You probably can't have both. Anyways, that pass nearly intercepted by Lionel Martin. We take back over, looking to increase our lead here, but that tight coverage, that was Butler on the inside, batting that thing away, Fisher over the top. Now we're going to run the ball with Kelly, and Kelly going to pick up a first down. Follow Zach Crockett. We do have a backup fullback on the roster, but his speed is nowhere near Zach Crockett's. So we may be looking for a fullback to replace Crockett whenever he decides to hang him up, because he's going to be our lead blocker like Moose Johnson was for Emmitt Smith for years and years and years. Golston, he's going to tuck it and run it. He gets loose and then he fumbles. I was so excited. I was like, look at the 37 overall speed quarterback, get loose, get busy, but then that ball gets about there. Warren Sapp with the recovery. So yeah, we've turned the ball over a few times already, and it's all been on the hands of Golston. A fumble and 2 picks. Harvey up the gut, gonna pick up a decent game. 3rd down and 5. Bolger looking downfield, throws it to the right side, caught by Norris, and the fullback couldn't get enough momentum to stop himself and turn upfield. So that sucks for them. Drive comes to it, and we find Looker. That's going to be a gain of 6, and then they send the Heat off the edge. 3rd down and 12 now. Going to throw it to the outside, and that pass broken up by Butler. Again, this secondary, at least their cornerback situation and their strong safety with Archuleta is very, very good. 2nd down and 4. Bolger under pressure. Jamal Williams with the sack. Smith, he gets the fumble recovery, and we get brought down by Harvey at the 20-yard line, but they would challenge it. Bolger was down. I ain't going to hold you up. The play is reversed. They throw it to the left side. Harvey, that's a great tackle by Lawton. He is a good, very good free safety. I love having Chad out there. I may give Pearson another chance to start, but at strong safety. We'll see how things work out in the upcoming seasons. That pass caught by Doug Jolly, and that's going to result in a 1st down. Again, Pearson, his speed is at 82. So that's definitely screaming strong safety, not free safety. You got to be at least 85 and above for my liking. Maybe y'all can rock with 82 overall speed, free safety. I can't do it. That pass caught by Boston. That's going to be a chain mover. Thank you very much. 1st down and 10. They're going to run the ball with Kelly. And Kelly going to get to the outside. And Kelly's going to get chopped down to end the 3rd quarter. So 4th quarter. 2nd down and 2. Kelly's still the deep back. And James Kelly, he's going to pick up a 1st down, and that 1st-round pick that we got from the Rams for Fargus, we did use on Kelly, who has 91 overall speed, who I think is a better complement to Jackson than Wheatley was to Fargus. And speaking of Jackson, makes a catch there. He's in the end zone for 2 rushing touchdowns and the side of a receiving touchdown right there. So an absolute phenomenal homecoming for him. 21-17 is the score as they take a shot deep, and that pass is caught by Torrey Holt. We left Charles Woodson on the island, and they found him, and they're like, we're gonna expose you, and they did. He never was the fastest man in the world, but his coverage skills are top notch. One of the best tackling DBs, if you ask me. They're gonna run the ball with Harvey up the gut. They get down to the 1-yard line. They're going to go with another run play with Harvey. 2nd down and goal. That's a touchdown. Jamal Williams couldn't stop him from getting to the end zone. And now the Rams are down by just 7. So still a bunch of football left. 5:05 on the clock. And Kelly met in the backfield by a little. 2nd down and 13. That pass caught by Boston. We need about a yard here to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and 1. Going to try to get to the outside. And Little, he has speed coming out of Tennessee. He's going to stop the Oregon State Beaver before he can get to the yellow line. Or did he? I think we crossed it. And look at Leonard Little. He is doing some type of breakdancing move right there. That was smooth. And they're going to say we did not pick up a 1st down. So we do punt this one away. I could have went for it, but we were in our own territory. Defense been playing very well this whole game. I'm going to trust them. Hopefully they don't let me down. 1st down and 10. Bolger looking downfield, going to throw it. And that pass nearly intercepted by Nnamdi Asomugha. He almost saved the day. That pass caught by Harvey. Brought down by Napoleon Harris. Again, as soon as Ray Lewis gets up out of here, he is the best middle linebacker in the game. I ain't holding you. That pass going to be caught by Hope, but shy of the 1st down. So we're going to take over. 3:07 on the clock. Give it to Steven Jackson. And he gets loose. And that will be a 1st down. Move those chains. We're going to run the ball with Jackson here. Jackson has yet another 1st down. Get off of me, Adam Archuleta. It's going to be 1st down and 10 yet again. 2 minutes on the clock now. They got to get a stop, and they do so right there with the big homie Warren Sapp. 2nd down and 11. Going to get that thing to Jackson. Brought down right at midfield. The St. Louis Rams have 1 timeout left. 3rd and 4, and right here, I didn't drop back. I hiked the ball. I didn't drop back. He threw it quickly. I was at the CPU. And then right here, we punt it inside the 10 and bounces all the way up out to the 33-yard line. Sometimes things just don't go your way. It doesn't. I go through PS2 controllers like it's nobody's business. But this controller is good. I just didn't drop back the pass, and he just decided to throw it quickly. And that might bite us. It might. As they pick up not a first down. So 4th down. Can we get off the field? And that blunder means nothing? No, they run the ball with their fullback, and it works. Get your fullbacks involved. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Bolger sets his feet, throws it. That pass caught by Curtis, and that is going to result in a first down. 1st and 10, Bolger gonna fire it. Caught by Torrey Holt. Stop before he can get to the first down marker. So 3rd down and 5. Now out of the gun. Quick pass caught by Torrey Holt. And that is gonna be a chain mover. 40 seconds on the clock. They still have 1 timeout, but they threw 1 more interception to Napoleon Harris. I mean, Steven Jackson, he got to be player of the game. 3 touchdowns, 1 receiving, 2 on the ground, just under 100 yards rushing. But that man right there, Napoleon Harris, number 58 in your program, number 1 in your heart, he has been playing phenomenal this whole franchise. We need a tackle. It's usually 58 around the football. Him, like he really is, in my mind, the only guy that I can't see getting rid of until his skills really start to diminish. I love me some Charles Woodson, one of my favorite players of all time. But again, I might need some faster corners that have his kind of size, or I might move Woodson to freeze. I don't know what I'm going to do with this secondary. D-line, outside of Hayes, I love me some Hayes. Hayes has been balling out this rookie season, so he might be a mainstay. But seriously, Napoleon Harris is like the only guy on defense who I refuse to move away from until he just like decides to retire or he starts to suck. But anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I believe we have the Ravens next. I'll see y'all there. Peace, love, hot sauce.